Hello everyone, and welcome back to this Prussian Darthmod campaign. So, first off, I must start by apologizing, because the last part had no sound. Why that is? Well, I forgot to enable record sound. So, for 40 minutes or so, I was talking, and none of it was actually recorded. So yeah, that's why the last part has no sound. Unfortunately. I'm really sorry. I couldn't do anything about it. Of course, could go back and try to post-commentate it, but that would be such a hassle, and it wouldn't be worth it. Anyway, I decided, well, I said in the last part, but of course you don't know that, that I was going to wait them out here in Prague. Prague it's over here, Vienna. And once I capture Vienna, hopefully, I will make a peace treaty with them, in which I'll give them back Vienna, and as a compensation, I want Breslau. So hopefully they will actually agree with me on that. Anyway, before anything of that can happen, we have to actually fight the battle, and we heavily outgun them when it comes to the artillery. Oh yeah, of course, no, never mind then. I just remembered why I wasn't going to do that. Because this settlement fortifications, which make the battle incredibly annoying to fight. And it would take forever, and nothing would ever happen. Nothing would ever come from it. Well, I might actually lose because you really need a lot of men, even though you have a lot of artillery when it comes to the settlement, the fortification, the fort battle, I should say. Anyway, so we will continue the siege, and I don't think we can do anything else. Just want to take a look at my research. Okay, this is looking good. Magberg is now researching explosive shells. Yeah, why not? Sometime in the future we'll need that. I don't want to try to pronounce that and botch it up terribly. Anyway, once we have enough money, we can make this drill school, and as you can see, after that we can recruit a shit ton of units, a metric shit ton. Anyway, that's future stuff, and I'll go to the next turn, and hopefully the Austrians of Vienna, speed it up again, will actually go out and face me. I haven't done a Bolt of Samurai commentated battle in a while. I've done a few which were from a live stream I did when I played in the Beta Flash tournament 41, I think. But I'll try to get back to doing some proper live recording and actually me talking and not Unicorn Attack, even though he's quite good at commentating, and I really like him. But we have a battle at hand. This is grassland terrain. You can just see it up there. Really hard to tell. Anyway, I'll see you on the battlefield. Okay, here we are. We are gonna face the units inside this fort. And they are attacking, so they will come towards me, which means I can set up a good defensive position. I don't really have a clearly good position. Maybe here, maybe here. Yeah, this looks good. So I'll take all my artillery and bunch it up in a large battery right here. Should also be good for close quarters. Let's just see. I'm just checking the line of sight here, which is important. Very important to say the least. At least when it comes to the canisters. Okay, you guys over here. This doesn't look too good. So I might scoot you over a bit. There we go. This instead. This looks really good. Good line of sight. Yeah, looks decent. Anyway, we have a lot of units which needs to be placed. We'll have the pikemen here to defend against cavalry charges, which will most likely happen against our cannons. There we go. Now we have okay, we can hide them. We have some cavalry ready to defend. Then we'll take our infantry. You guys, you'll go here. Half hidden, half not hidden. My general, technically, over here. And the rest of the line infantry, somewhere over here. Yeah. So, of course, my artillery will go for the enemy artillery at the start. Bit annoying, but that's how the game is programmed, so can't do much about that. Well, of course I can place a direct attack order, but never mind. Those guys are actually out of range, so that's a plus for me. And they're most likely going to fire. Well, it's hard to tell really. We have some units in range. But I don't think any of them are actually fired yet. No, none of them have actually fired. It's the demi-cannons, and that's the a bit more modern Saker. Anyway, you should be able to hit right there. Come on. There we go. Let's see what damage we can do here. Massive damage. Nice. Very nice. Okay, close to hussars. We'll go for them. With you, and you guys, you can continue targeting those guys. Yeah, get some good shots. They are looking like they want to charge. Okay, okie dokie. Trying to actually get them targeted and not highlight my cavalry as well. Actually, we'll put them on fire as well. Right now, looks like you want to go after my line infantry. You're not making a beeline for my artillery at the moment. So we have squares ready. And the cavalry should rout pretty soon, actually. There we go, one volley, and they're off. Do they actually have any other cav? No? They don't appear to have, actually. Oh, there we go, provincial cavalry, 25 horses remaining. Not much at all. Okay. Go away from the square. And you guys... Well, we are still a bit far away for cancer shot to be effective. Or in the range even. Pull a bit back, so these guys don't have the chance to shoot at my own men. The Pandurs, they don't have line of... Well, they do actually have line of sight. I didn't think they had that. Okay, horses came back and is routed once again. Ah, yeah, that is what they choose to do with their artillerymen. They are actually reaching the lines. Well, never mind. Spoke too soon there. But we are getting slightly outflanked here. So pull back, and you guys. Wait a minute. I do have cancer shots. I should have cancer shots. Why do I not have cancer shots? Maybe the Sakers don't support it. Oh, that's a bit weird. I did not know that. Oh well, you live and you learn. Have to use the cavalry then. So we have a lot of units lining up here, and most of them can only be engaged with with solid round shots, which is not the best idea, as you might imagine. But do they actually have bayonets now? They don't. They still don't. Seriously? Seriously, guys. Still no bayonets. That's almost disgraceful. But his units are going after my artillery, unfortunately. But his units are also heavily demoralized. So they rout almost immediately. They are still just broken though. Cavalry, they're actually there now. Try not to run into my own guys while charging. That's not a good idea, usually. So, cavalry, starting to outflank on this side as well. Okay, those are broken and will be shattered by the cavalry, so that's not a problem. Irregulars, the Pandurs, is favoring, should be breaking pretty much immediately. There we go, and shattered. So we'll shatter this unit, and we'll also break and shatter this unit, and then we will try to kind of roll up the flank. The little cavalry they do have left is trying to make a difference. Actually, let's just go for a standard bayonet charge. Taking into consideration that they do not have bayonets, well, I do. So these guys, they are now still just broken. Have to stay on them for a bit. Getting good flanking shots off. That's always nice. Cavalry, sort of forgot about it over on this flank. Light infantry still doing their job. Most of my artillery is now routing, but they are actually facing my pikemen. That's not a good idea. Okay, you guys, you can kind of be safe over here, while you guys, you are broken. Okay, there are more of you. Where are you? There, you have returned, you can stay there. And you are at your cannons. Same goes for you. You guys, you are going to safety, you still have your cannons available. And how about you? Well, that's the unit there. Okay. Cavalry over here. Now you can engage with these guys. They're actually very tired and they haven't been in combat yet. So the militia should have routed, should be one of them. Or maybe not. Oh, there they are, broken. Close to the line though, so I don't think they will recover. We can actually just continue with the bayonet charge. Regimental force, still chasing. And doing well. You guys can start to kind of flank around here. And you guys can start to push up. And help the units that killed their general. I think that actually might be over here. But the enemy general is dead, which is very good. They are broken. We want to shatter them so they can't stay within the fort. Okay, you can push up a bit. Ah, okay, that makes sense. The enemy had pikemen too. And they actually just broke. Oh well. Cavalry, how are you guys doing? They are still just broken. Come on, do some damage. They are broken. And still just broken. Well, I have a have another unit of cavalry. Actually, you can stop firing now. Your services are no longer required. Broken and shattered. Go for the broken one. One unit still remaining, at least. And pikemen, they are shattered. So are this unit. Garrison militia, this unit is still operational for time being. Broken. And still broken. Wow, they are holding out big time. These guys are shattered. These guys still broken. These guys came back from routing. Most likely. Actually, we'll go for charge. And get you guys out of the way. These guys are shattered. And that should have shattered the other ones. Yep, they are shattered. Break them properly. And still just broken because of some terrible cavalry AI, unfortunately. So, shattered. That's good. Let's see if we can shatter a few more men before they have time to actually escape us. Okay, they are just broken. Oh well. Yeah, let's go after them. Okay, we have won the battle, but I will continue the battle. And try to get every single unit that I can. Get them shattered. These guys are getting massacred. And they are shattered. Go for these guys. I've kind of given up on trying to shatter them because, well, you saw how well that went. Had my cavalry on them for like half an hour and nothing happening. I have a unit of cavalry over here, which is going to try to finish the job, which this unit actually started. So they are shattered, and well, both of them are actually shattered. So the only broken unit left is... No, wait a minute, they are actually shattered. That's good. Yeah, just massacre them a bit, and we'll end the battle. As you have seen quite a few times, the cavalry charges are quite deadly in this mod. Highly destructive compared to the vanilla game. that should be everything. Shattered, shattered, and shattered. So, we'll go back to the main menu, I almost said, I meant the campaign screen. And we will take a look at the current situation. Of course, we're still mid-turn, so have to end that first. Still a bit of raiding. As always. The AI never got tired of raiding, unfortunately. I really hate that, but that's just how it's programmed. And it doesn't appear that the Darthmod had done too much about that. Well, maybe. They're not that as crazy at raiding as I've seen the AI be other times. Russia, we're still actually at war with Russia, but they haven't done anything against me. So they just declared war on me to honor their alliance, and that was that. But unfortunately, I don't think peace with them is too straightforward. At least not last time I played. I can of course try to appease them and declare peace? No. There we go. Negotiate peace, not declare peace. Are hereby declare peace. And as you can see, no. Well, at least they don't hate me. They just don't like me. Who they do hate is Sweden and the Ottoman Empire. And the Barbary States, but everyone hates the Barbary States, I think. Yeah, for fun's sake, let's take a look at the Barbary States. Yeah, everyone, well, almost, except the Ottoman Empire and Prussia and a few Native American nations actually do like them. Well, and also the Mughal Empire. Never mind them. I thought everyone hated them. Except the Ottomans, of course. Dagestan. They do have 2 protectorates. They aren't going too crazy. Something that does happen a few times is that Dagestan will actually have a lot of protectorates, which doesn't really make any sense. Of course, Morocco and Italian states don't make too much sense either, but I have seen them be the protectorates of well, the protector of the Plains Nation and the Huron Wyandot? Yeah, and the Inuit nations. So it's really weird, to say the least. Anyway, we're still at the gates of Vienna, and we'll take a look at this. As you can see here, it looks like we have a pretty good advantage here. But, as always, I don't really trust the auto-resolve, so yeah, it could be considered cheating, but if I do lose this, I will pick up the save again, and well, never mind then. I won. So we now have Vienna, and I'll try to go for the agreement I explained last time. Well, now we do have another port, but no. I'll try to get some peace going. That's wrong tab. Major nations, Austria. Request peace, and you'll get Austria, and you'll give me Breslau, Silesia. Is that good? No, you are You're offended, terribly offended. Okay. I really want that peace because I have a few other wars going and I need some breathing room. Okay, I'll give you empirism. I'll also there we go. Improved grenades, and I'll also give you square formation. I'll give you square formation. And I want this region, well, you can have Austria back. This is really frustrating because of one reason. While I was sieging this, and, well, before I started commentating, I actually tried to make peace with them just to see if they would accept it, and I gave them back Prague and got this region, but no. Not at all. That was definitely out of the question. Okay, one more time. They will probably dismiss it. There we go, Austria. Request peace. You'll get... No, of course I can't do that since that's a capital right now. Dang it. But we can get a trade agreement going with Great Britain. Of course, we have a port which is slightly besieged. Well, so this means that I most likely have to... Well, maybe not. If I do capture Pressburg, I do believe that's how you pronounce that. If I do besiege Pressburg and actually win that, I should be able to... If I give them 2 regions, I should do it, right? 2 regions. Press peace, and you'll get both Hungary and Austria. And I want this. Come on. Okay, one final time. I'll go all out on this. Technology, I'll give you everything I can afford. And payment, I'll offer everything I got. No. No, no, no. Okay, well, as a punishment, I'll let rebels recapture this, or Austria itself capture this. But what I will do, I will not necessarily blast them back to the almost said the Stonehenge or Stone Edge, the Stone Age, but I'll sabotage a bit. So we can have this back, but everything you built and worked for, destroyed. Have fun with that. And actually, we can do this with everything. Burn down the church, that's a bit sacrilege, but still. Also burn down the farm. And the school, of course. So yeah, have fun. And of course the training port. And that should be it. That should be everything in this region. I'll try to keep on to Hungary. Because they aren't too opposed to having me here, weirdly enough. I'll build up again this thing, and army is a bit weak at the moment. So I think I can like only repair 3 units or something. Maybe just 2. There we go, 2 units repaired. How's the repairment going up here? Well, could be better. I don't have enough money for everything. And how's the trade looking? Oh wow, that's some income. Actually, let's take a look at the trade here, the policies here. Okay, so Austria, they are a bit mad, but we already knew that, so we can push it up a bit. We can push it all the way up actually, and that should bring it to 5,400 a turn. And that's awesome. I really need the money right now, and the citizens are actually going to become neutral, and that's quite acceptable actually. So we'll go on to the next turn and see what this brings us. Hopefully joys and joys. So this is interesting, see what Austria is going to do. Probably try to recapture Vienna. And they should be able to pretty easily. Of course, France is kicking their butt at sea, but at the moment not really kicking their ass on land. Oh well. Almost believed for a moment that they were going to raid my provinces, which is a bit silly, seeing that I am actually demolishing the same thing that they are trying to raid. So if it was realistic, they will actually help me demolish everything. Oh, as you are burning down that farm. Oh, let me help. Okay, they want East Prussia. Well, I will not, because that is actually Königsberg. But you could give me Hyderabad. Hyderabad? Hyderabad. That's how you pronounce it, right? Which is, of course, good for two reasons. One, I think this is a fairly wealthy region. And secondly, that would grant me a pretty good foothold in India. But once again, that means sacrificing Königsberg, which I won't do. But if I instead give you, actually still have Hyderabad, but you'll get Austria. How's that looking? And I'll give you common land enclosure. It would wound my noble ruler honor too deeply to accept. Okay, so in other words, it's too good an offer? So it's dishonorable to agree to it? That's a weird way at looking at it. Okay, Venice. Well, that's another enemy. Bring him on. I'm not actually at war with Spain, something that is really good. And they didn't join, so that's a major plus. Actually, seeing that Austria historically have had a tendency to take away a bit of land from Venice, I can make a deal with the Venetians in which they get peace and I give them Austria. I give them Vienna. That would be some revenge. Of course, if they do accept it, I severely doubt it. Letter of demands works on strike, and that's it. These guys are neutral. And I'm fairly happy with that. So, first things first. Go to the Marathas. And they are underway. They are underway taking away land from the Mughals, as they always do. So, open negotiations. You'll get Austria, and I want Hyderabad. And, well, that was insulting, apparently. Now it's insulting. Last time it was too good to be true. Okay, I'll give you plug bayonet, canister, improved grenade, and empirism. Improved animal husbandry, well, basically everything. And now it's still insulting. Well, fuck you then. Okay. Venice, you are at war with me. And I don't like that. So I'll actually give you Austria in return for Greece, basically. Or part of Greece. I don't think they will accept, but I will go down on it and go down on the offer. And yep, he is insulted. So request peace, and I'll give you Austria. Come on. He's rejected. He has rejected it. Might be because I destroyed everything valuable in it, but hey, that's their problem. Too bad I can't set tax independently. That would be quite nice. Okay, I have two choices here. Either repair my army, which is gonna cost way more than I actually do have at the moment, or I could recruit way more over basically every region, and as you can see, I can improve the infrastructure. Yeah, which they call roads. I also call this infrastructure. I might be using the definition a bit wrong, but hey, I'm Norwegian. I have a valid excuse. Okay, I think I'll try to repair this. That's 1,000. That's affordable. You guys, that's also 1,000. Still affordable. Okay. I think I go for like 1 unit in every settlement. And you guys aren't going to be repaired. Well, never mind then. I had 28 gold, or whatever the currency is in this game. So, they will rise up against me next turn. That's okay. I can deal with that. Actually, we'll push it up a bit. Nah, no, we won't do that. Won't be so cruel. Income next turn is drastically reduced, probably because Vienna was such a profitable region. Yeah, I basically destroyed the magistrate, which actually gives you better tax bonuses. Anyway, we'll go to the next turn nevertheless. So, improved animal husbandry in exchange for 1,000 gold pieces, and I do need those 1,000 gold pieces, so that's a deal. Okay, that's a battle. A battle in which we get reinforcements from Berlin. Or maybe from Prague. Maybe. Anyway, I think this is a winnable battle. Of course, I don't have any artillery. I do have quite a good cavalry component, and because they refuse my offer, I don't think they do have bayonets at all, and not square formation either. They either have one or the other. Anyway, so I think I'll win this, but I've gone on for quite a long time, and I do actually have something I need to go to. So I'll end it here, and thank you guys for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!